So Chantal uploaded a video this morning and Shanny was sitting there and ready to rock and roll. Let me tell you, I'm going to warn you, she's going to scream. So if you're wearing earbuds, turn on your volume. And she was responding to Chantal's video. So here we go.
I, unlike her, take my health seriously. Dramamine is speaking of Dramamine, I have it right here. I got this Dramamine, and then I got this advanced herbals. Wait, advanced herbals for nausea, ginger chews. Okay, this is how serious Ozempic is. All right, I can't eat potatoes on it. I can't eat rice on it. I can't really have a lot of pasta on it, or I will vom.
I am not going to be cutting out a lot of parts out of this one because Hot Chat was killing it today. Hot Chat just ate her up. She was eating up Chantal. Hot Chat was eating her up. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in a while. It was fantastic. So that's why I left some of the parts in here because I want you guys to read her chat.
You saw the pics of how my cats were took care of. Yeah, you don't understand. I kept saying that it's been ransacked, but you can continue with this lie that was perpetrated on me for 5 years. Okay, this isn't new news. This is old news. This is 5-year-old news that was introduced to you stupid asses. All right? All right? If you want to bring up my shit from 5 years ago. All right. And by the way, if you're diabetic, the amount of rice you should have is half a cup of rice, not 2 cups like this stupid ass wants to say. See, I've been kind of getting mad at her for about a month and a half, actually, over the bullshit misinformation she wants to go and put on people over food and diet and shit like that. I don't do the misinformation thing.
Shanny, yes you do. You do the misinformation thing. You and Ralph pretending that you're breaking up is misinformation. You pretending that your apartment in Colorado got ransacked is misinformation. You're about ready to lie about your health in like a bed over and over again. Misinformation. So, even though you're also a liar, I do enjoy this content. This is funny. But you and Chantal are 2 peas in a pot. Okay? You were both liars. So, knock it off.
What's up, Dashton? How are you, baby? So we're going to continue on with this shit. Play the vid on my part? Yeah, because I don't give a shit about FFG or any of these fucking women. So I'm going to try to play. I want to see what she has to say.
It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. About what I eat, my weight, my body. So, people on the internet like to get on my case on the daily about what I eat, my weight, my body, etc., etc. More.
I don't. I never have gotten on your weight or your body. So why are you putting me in the category of these ladies? That's what I want to know.
More specifically, there is no group on the internet who loves to talk about my weight and eating habits more than the degenerate reaction channels of Gore World.
But I'm not a reaction channel of Gore World, but yet you put me in the category. Why is that? Why is that? Dash in love. That wasn't dried up cat feces. It was shipped from my freezer. All right. You can go away. Dashton, do me a favor. Block anyone who talks shit about my sons. Anything. Because they're just going to spread lies right now. So if you could block them, that'd be nice, my love. Because I'm not going to let people lie about my sons like that. How dare you always bring up people's kids and their parenting. When the fact is, Foodie, what have you done to your kids? Your 2 pregnancies you had.
Well, I would say that was shots fired, and you guys is just going to keep on getting worse and worse and worse. But yep, shots fired, Foodie. Shots fired.
You want to talk about parenting and bad parenting while you nixed it out of existence and then whine why you can't have kids. There's a reason God took away your womb. I'm not a clout chaser, but you can continue on and say that stupid ass shit. I don't need to fucking chase clout. I got my own. Back to Foodie. Now you're being nasty. Am I being nasty? I don't give a fuck if I'm being nasty to her. She talked about my kids. She talked about me. We're just talking about cats being spayed. I don't give a shit anymore. I didn't intend to get sick. I didn't intend to not be able to do the things that I'm supposed to do as a mother. Bunch of people said at least she aborted her kids instead of raising them and them struggling. Oh, really? So me not knowing I was going to get sick, I should have killed my kids? What the fuck is wrong with you, you evil son of a bitches?
Shanny, there's a lot of people who are sick and manage to take care of their kids. And second of all, you were not sick because you and Rev, all you guys did was live stream 24/7 while you're neglecting your kids, okay? Stop lying. You neglected your kids. You were not sick. Sick people do stay parents through their sickness. You're just a lazy, selfish human being. So stop lying.
I don't give a shit about what Rev says. I'm not Rev. Oh, shame, shame, shame. I don't give a shit. She shames mothers and children all the time. All the time she shames mothers and children. And I can't stand up and say something how I feel about it. Fuck you.
You are probably asking yourself, well, Foodie Beauty, you also talk about your eating habits and weight online, and they are merely reacting. So what's the problem? Well, dear zombie audience of these reaction channels who all collectively shared one.
I'm not part of these reaction channels. I'm not part of Girl World.
Brain cell, I'm glad you asked.
Collectively share one brain cell. Aw, shame on me for shaming her, huh? Thank you, still shorty, boo-boo girl. If anyone's talking shit about me, you can block them, disrespecting my audience and shit. Okay? What happened to do unto others? Jesus Christ gave me authority to trample over scorpions and snakes. Do you need to see the scripture? So if she's stinging me, I have every authority under Jesus Christ to trample her ass. If she bringing up my kids, I can't defend my kids. I can't defend myself over me being a mother. Fuck you too.
Tell you what is wrong with them criticizing my weight and eating habits.
I don't criticize your weight and eating habits. And you know what? Maybe people need to criticize your weight and eating habits. Stop acting like you're some victim when you fucking popped off at me. For just talking about cats needing to be spayed.
First off, they offer no valid criticism. All they do is spew hate and self-projection.
Criticism, hate, and self-projection? No, I don't. What am I self-projecting right now? I'm telling you to stop your fucking shit going after parents and their children, which you do quite frequently, and it pisses me the fuck off because for 5 fucking years that's been happening to me, and then you bring that shit up. I mean, this very title, Obese Women Being Hypocrites. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You should forgive and bless thy enemy. Stop telling me how to frickin' utilize my faith, first of all. I'll forgive when I'm ready to forgive her. When she says sorry. How can you forgive someone when they don't say sorry? My God.
Let's start with Yaba from the YouTube Underground.
I don't care about Yaba.
This reactor... Right. Is
that okay?
Comparison.
Where am I?
Wife, Scamantha, right? Wanting a
You're
Snickers?
still on Yaba. Fucking
Okay.
talking shit about Yaba. Probably
Not
talking about her
her
kids
goatwear.
too.
Shit, and move on.
There you
Fucking
go.
whore, stop swearing it. You know?
I'm confused. Why?
Right. Let's cleanse our palates from that shit and move on to another hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite?
Shanny for Satan. This...
Oh, you're gonna call me Shanny for Satan? What you do? Get this information from G-Man, a fucking liar and stalker of mine? So let me get this. You're talking shit about all these reaction channels and how they talk shit about you while going to my reaction channels who talk shit and lie about me. Ain't that something?
You guys, you know what? When I was watching this, I was like, oh my God, it's like watching somebody fight with themselves in the mirror. I never realized how much alike these two are. It's insane, but it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's like literally watching somebody either box themselves or fight with themselves in a mirror. It's amazing. It's delicious. Keep it up, girls.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Weather guy, go to hell, man. I don't give a shit if I'm not being very Christian right now. Guess what? I'm not a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that I am saved by his grace and his grace alone. I don't like being part of Christians because they're hypocritical pieces of shit who just want to judge people and put them in a little fucking box and say, you're never going to go to heaven. You know what G-Man lied about? Everything. Thank you, Deanne Rose. My ride and die. My ride and die. I was going to be Foodie's ride and die until she brought up my kids.
This woman has too much of a history to go over, such as child neglect.
I don't have any history of child neglect, actually. None. What I do have a history of is people claiming child neglect and calling CPS, and then CPS coming over and seeing that nothing that they said was true. You know how FFG harasses you, bitch? Guess what? People do that to me too. But you gotta throw that in.
Shanny, if CPS saw that there was nothing wrong, they would not have taken your kids. I believe your kids were in CPS custody 6 times until this last time. So, again, pot, meat, cattle. You're both liars. But, and again, stop lying. But this is delicious. Continue.
What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Making OnlyFans content with her autistic son in the other room. You know parents have sex in their bedroom, right? What difference does it make if it's on a recorded or it's recorded? Okay? At nighttime, I'm gonna have sex. I just want to know all the parents out here. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom when the bedroom's next to their child? Raise your hand. How many parents have had sex in their bedroom with their child in the bedroom next to them? How many parents? How many parents? Come on, raise your hand. If you've had sex when your child was in the household, raise your hand. Come on. Come on. We damn well know we've all had sex with our children in our households. The fact that she wants to shame me for OnlyFans when she's done OnlyFans too is really fucking dumb. Or how she likes to say, the R word. Dumbass.
And also taking back the man who abused her autistic child after he got out of jail for doing so. But the
See, they say abuse. They always say abuse. He hit him. He hit him for doing something he wasn't doing during a bipolar episode. was a mental health problem. He was in jail for 13 days. I wasn't intending to get back with him at all. And I'm not with him anymore. Okay? I took him back because he sincerely said sorry and had me look at his medical papers and all of that stuff and showed me that it wasn't actually really his fault because he can go into psychotic moments in his life. That's why I left him. Because I can't do it anymore. I need my peace. You dig? And you want to talk about a man smacking someone when you took Nader back how many fucking times? After he abused the shit out of you? You want to talk about abuse of a child when you've had 2 abortions? Honey, you're the biggest murderer, abusive bitch out there. Don't come and judge me, okay? My kids are still alive. Yours are dead. You see how she keeps bringing up my children? No, hitting is not abuse. It's discipline. I didn't like it. He got what he paid for, and he served his time.
So you took Jason back because he served his time instead of protecting your kids and making sure that they were safe and following CPS in order to keep your kids. But since Jason served his time, you forgave him. Foodie Beauty said the same thing about Karate Joe. Karate Joe served his time, so it's okay. You see, you guys, what I mean? These two are like so much alike. Pot, meat, kettle, 2 peas in a pot. It's amazing.
The real creme de la creme is when she recently went on a rant about my dieting and eating habits, claiming she is working on herself and I am not doing anything to help myself.
No, you're not doing anything to help yourself. Shall we show the hours and hours of you eating yourself to an early grave? That's the creme de creme? It's me criticizing your eating habits? Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. You're the one who came after me first. And now you're talking like you're some kind of victim. You're not a victim. Certainly not with me, you're not a victim. Honey, you're the perpetuator. You're the abuser. You're the bully. I'm just sticking up for myself from a hateful, evil woman like you, who uses Islam as an excuse to be around a man who wants to fuck other women. Just like you tried to force yourself on Nader, you're trying to buy another man, and it's never gonna work, because guess what? I guarantee he thinks I'm prettier than you. And he loves his big boobied women. Because it's not the truth. It's spreading lies.
Shanny, you literally cannot stand up. You cannot wipe your ass.
You see how she's being an ableist here? I can't stand up. I cannot wipe my ass. At least I don't shit my pants in Thailand after gorging a bunch of fucking 7-Eleven food and sitting in it and then wearing the same thing for days after I shitted in my fucking outfit. Like you. You couldn't even take a shower with your shitty ass.
You sit there all day making excuses yourself as
What excuses am I making? I ain't making no excuses. I'm doing the thing that you should be doing, but you decided not to do it because you'd rather stuff food in your mouth.
to why you are too disabled to take care of your own children.
I make excuses to why I'm too disabled to take care of my children. Woman! Having arthritis all over your body isn't an excuse. Okay? And I don't spend every day of my life giving excuses on why I can't take care of my children. I know I can't take care of my children.
Shanny is about ready to give you guys a litany of excuses why she couldn't take care of her kids. If you know, we all saw it. Her and Jason were live streaming 24/7. They were having a blast. They had no care in the world. But now, you guys, here comes a litany of excuses on why she cannot take care of her kids and how there are people out there who are disabled who cannot take care of their kids. Oh, she's going to say that people who are disabled cannot take care of their kids altogether. Here it comes.
But it doesn't even matter with that. It don't even matter with that. I don't use excuses on why I'm too disabled for it. I know I'm disabled. What the fuck you expect? Like someone breaks in the house, I can't walk right. My kids are in the house. How am I supposed to defend them? Okay? I can't drive anymore because my ankle can't move right because of the osteoarthritis. So how am I supposed to get my kids anywhere if I can't drive? Would you shame a paralyzed person because they have kids and they like, I need someone to help me with my kids? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what you are talking about. Shame me. I don't use excuses. Okay? I have osteoarthritis and fibromyalgia, and it's one of the most painful fucking existence that you could ever think of. Very debilitating shit.
Meanwhile, I've seen women in wheelchairs with no limbs take better care of their kids. You have zero room to educate anyone on any type of care themselves.
What women in wheelchairs do you know taking care of their kids, Foodie? Name names. Bullshitter. You're full of shit. I guarantee the wheelchair lady has people helping her with her kids. Because medical professionals will tell you that. Social workers will tell you that. You're full of shit and you're lying through your teeth just to try to get to me. I know you too well. You don't know me as much as I know you, girl. Know that.
Or pets. Let's hear what this other skinny queen has to say. Yella.
Right.
Oh, I need to have my snacks. I need to have my snacks. I need to go and eat. I need to go and eat. People need to eat. Then eat properly. Or shut the fuck up about this diet and shit. Because what you're doing is you're damaging people. And you're giving false information out to people who are actually trying to fucking fix their lives.
She's trying to fix her life.
There's me talking shit to you now. I am trying to fix my life. I want to be able to walk again without severe fucking pain. I want to be able to lose weight and feel good in my skin again, which I have been, because I ain't giving up this Ozempic thing like you, foodie. Chantal! All you do is fucking eat, Chantal. You don't try to take care of yourself. You're on a fucking diet for 2 days that we know of.
Okay.
While you're getting chips every couple days.
She's checking
getting
out.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Slathering all your food in fucking cream, cheese, butter, fucking shit. And neglect. You neglect your own ass.
Uh-huh. Talk to
Every
her.
day you're neglecting your ass. Every day you're not taking care of yourself. Every day you're giving your audience excuse after excuse and after excuse. And giving people who have actual problems false. Now I know why she said I give excuses for my my disabilities. Now I know why she said that. You didn't like what I said, did you, foodie? Because you know what I'm saying is true. That's on you, girl. Information and putting their lives in danger.
That's rich coming from you, Shanny.
That's rich coming from you, Shanny. That was as fake. That's so fake, girl. That laugh is so fake. Do you know how disingenuous you're coming off?
As rich as the butter and cream I use in my cooking. Alright, now the most obvious fat hypocrite of Gore World is none other than the potato.
Alright, that's the end of me, I guess. That's all you got? That's all you got is a big old nothing burger. That's all you got is a nothing burger. Yeah, Foodie said she was being phony about the cameo. Guess what, Beezers? That means she's phony with all of you too, because I am a Beezer. I just talked about a cat being spayed, but she wanted to bring it. She wanted to be big old tough shit tall. Oh no. Someone's talking something that's regarding my subject. I'm gonna be all narcissistical and I'm gonna go and hurt someone. Speaking of which, the reason why I contacted Chantal on Cameo was because I wanted to give her support. I wanted to tell her to keep doing her, and she can lose weight, and she can. Because I did. Dude, before I got on the Ozempic, I lost 20 pounds by myself without Ozempic. Now that I'm on Ozempic, I'm going to lose even more because I'm living a clean life. My food intake has been very clean for the last few months. So, and I stayed on the plan. I worked hard to do it. Does she ever support me? No. Every single time someone talks shit about me, she talks shit back at me. And I still supported her ass. I still supported her ass. She pretended to when she was here, Jess. I don't take sides, just what I saw. Exactly. When she came in my room, she was acting all friendly and loving me. And I'm not going to give Foodie a hug box, especially when it comes to my kids. And my parenting, and me seeing her go after other people's kids and their parenting. she was treated well in this community. She was. I've given that girl so much of my time, my energy, sticking up to her from monsters. All right? Exactly, Jess. I am going to lose the weight, and I'm going to show her how it's done. I'm going to be the first girlie to lose the weight.
You guys, that would actually be hysterical if Shanny loses the weight before Ayla and Foodie Beauty. Can you imagine? That would be gold.
And strut it and flaunt it and be proud of myself that I did it and I am doing it. Unlike you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because it makes my tummy feel ill. Unlike you, I'm not going to quit Ozempic because I want to shovel food in my mouth. I'm not a binge eater. Never was. I'm just a woman who suffers from debilitating arthritis and fibromyalgia. And it's hard for me to move. Very hard for me to move. Very painful experience. My bones are locked up. My ankles are fused. My knees are disintegrating. My hips are constantly clicking out of place. You know how...
Well, Shanny, 90% of your issues are caused by your fatness. So lose weight and 90% of these issues that you're complaining about will go away. That's why your hips hurt, everything else aches because you're fat. Lose the weight. And you did eat yourself to the size too. So don't act like you're all above it. You and Chantal are in the same spot. All your issues are caused by your weight.
Painful that is. My back is always sore. My shoulders are always hurting. Every day, I'm hurting. 24 hours, I'm hurting. Every day, severe pain. And you know what my prognosis is? It's only going to get worse through time. In 10 years, I'm going to have a double hip replacement surgery. Do you know how painful that is? You know how hard it is to recover from that, foodie? Okay? I didn't eat myself to be like this. I've been disabled. So my doctor has been trying to figure out with me for, God, what, 3 years now? How to get shit going. And I'm going to continue to go. And I'm going to continue to move forward. And I'm going to continue to take care of myself. And I'm going to continue to take care of my sons. And I'm going to continue to do what I need to do to make myself happy, make my sons happy, and be at peace. All you do is think about yourself. I don't. I want to live for my sons. If my sons get married, I want to be there and be able to stand and dance with them at their weddings. All right? Lisa, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you in here. You're just a scamming bitch who lies about people. No. I ain't weighing myself until next time I go to the doctor, which is in 2 months. I'm keeping that little secret for now. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to stress myself out weighing myself every day or every week. and wondering what's going on. No, 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 no. I want to surprise myself with all the hard work I've been doing on myself. I'll wait for 2 months. In 2 months, I'll take my weight. I'll take even a little picture and let you guys know. Because I know I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to do this. Unlike you, Foodie Beauty, I guarantee I'll be a skinny queen way before you are. Because, see, you want to keep shoveling food down your fucking gullet. You need your constant trough to eat from. You need your rice. We got a lot of rice. That's not good for a diabetic. You should only have a half a cup. My blood sugar levels are so high today. Well, maybe it's the candy bars you ate. Don't lie about me and my sons. You don't know what you talking about. Get off my channel. Like I said, you bring up my son, I'm going to block you. My sons deserve privacy. My sons don't need to be having their personal business out on the internet and be exploited for views like you fuckers like doing to me all the fucking time. Okay? Stop exploiting people's children and their parenting for your views. Got it? Okay? Right now, Foodie, you're getting money by exploiting my family. And then you bitch and complain about your family being exploited when you think it's okay to exploit my family? And here you are talking about obese women being hypocrites. Is it about, are you projecting there? Are you the hypocritical obese woman that's being talked about? I wonder. Because I did shit to you. I was keeping my mind. I was keeping my business. I was keeping what I thought about these things to myself because I didn't want to discourage you. I didn't want to hurt you. Now I don't give a shit because you're exploiting my family for your money in your pocket. Don't ever come to another person and talk about your family being exploited again when you exploited my family. Don't ever come to me and talk about being a parent when you never even gave yourself a chance to be a parent. And God took your womb for it. Okay? Remember that. Allah took your womb. Allah took your womb. Inshallah. Peace and Maranatha.
So that was that. And then, Raph and Shanny are not together at all, you guys. Wink, wink. So this is what Raph had to say to Chantal.
Hey guys, what's up? Revelation News, JWE, the Reverend Jason William Egroff here. Something came to my attention today. Because I pay attention to Shanny's content. I'm a mod on her channel and everything. Because we split amicably. I'm going to keep saying that. And I still love her. So something came to my attention today. Chantal. So I have been nothing but kind to you, blessed your husband that's into fucking scat porn and shitting on Christian women and putting his disgusting Muslim shit ball sack on crucifixes around people's necks, and jizzing on Bibles in front of them. I heard that your disgusting fat ass said that I, let's just say, used my foot to strike my son. False, you fat cunt. Do you hear me? You won't find any report of anything like that in any police report or anything, because that didn't fucking happen, you fat twat. God bless everybody.